Baba, yes, sir. Aban papa abano, baby, a hostel ma Kayeyie phone, ya dear hookups, say. Allegedly, say, Kayeyie for so. That is the reason why I have this picture behind me. For this picture behind me, Kayeyie. Na anka osua ade can say osua na say osua. As osua ade our market. And they will carry heavy things, walk for long distances, and they will only be paid 5 Ghana cedis. That was all. That was it. But yeah, Jumadin as Kayeyie. Jumadin sa at the end of the day, no, they only pay you 5 Ghana cedis. If you go 2 cedis. Bawumia saw this and was like, no, it's not fair. And yes, me and ordinary, but and yes, fair say obi or because of difficulty, nipa no potential on me achieve. And that at least Akufo-Addo regime no there, he wants to give the chance opportunity to everybody. That is why when we came, we brought free senior high school so that everyone who is willing, obi bia person called senior high school biano, you don't have any excuse, go to school. The same way, as I create opportunity, Kayeyie for. Yes, see, hostel, fe, Emma Kayeyie for no. Fe, Emma. Now after building the hostel for them, no, and I started training. What person is share makeup? What person is share nail technician? What person is beautician? What person is driver? And we saw it live and colored after just about 3 months. No, now some of these ladies, like this one behind me, were able to drive Ayalulu buses. It was for me and Itirano. Even the passenger car 15 seaters, I'm not sure I can drive it. I can only drive the private car 5 seater. That's the only thing I can drive as it stands now. But this lady, young lady, because of an NPP initiative, was driving a whole Ayalolo bus to the extent, say, Dr. Bawumia and the wife were carried in the bus for a very long distance to show Ghanaians that these people have acquired the skill. Ebushanfo, yeti Accra, Muamu Accra. When was the last time have you seen, sir, Ayalolo buses be ever the person driving a yoba? Tell me. We are reliably informed from sources. Say, Kayeyie for na NPP abuomu, a driving biano. Omu use NDC for use NDC for use and a hostel no so a MPP see no Emma Kayeyie for no uko wa ya pamo mu nyina free hostel honum. That is what we are hearing. Hostel MPP higher investment esiama Kayeyie for say omutumba beda ho na ye train omu ye ma omu skill no ya pamo omu free ho. Na ebushanfo, I have seen firsthand the suffering of these Kayeyie people. I've seen how Kayeyie for memabia omu njare kra no obe so mu anajo any omu da by force any se omu. I've seen how a Kayeyie dash niba out Madina market or dash akorano out because no akorano namo and no bu akorano and my baby say, oh, I don't know ya akorano sir, so pay na fanembre me or on the spot this Kayeyie lady gave the child to the woman. They say, oh, here akorano because of suffering. And that is what NPP government tried preventing. That is what NPP government tried solving. And the Kayeyie are gone back to the street. They are going back to sleeping on the street. Because abaya abano. So who need hips? Who need toa? Obiam feel. And I say Kayeyie for yenu anuma omo tribe for some tribes be wa hips no unsheda nya bi. Eto no so unsheda nya bi. And automatically no I disqualify. Mu de say no, mo cause our hostel NPP for SC Emma Kayeyie for am ko hwe bibi. You say why I say hook up arena. So abai papa aba, yes sir. Abai papa aba no, baby a hostel ma Kayeyie for no, e dey hook up say. Allegedly, say you can for allegedly count. But no krempo because many lawyer can say for allegedly count. Say hook up. And I this our hostels ne eye. Open far hostel ne nechi, hostel nechi during the day. Sounds obeti go assume no. Unya spiritual. Unya spiritual obedi body. That is what is going on now under John Mohammed's NDC. Under John Mohammed's NDC, no, that is what is going on. Say, Mike, I love it. Enu crepa. Misoko fast our host on Nichia. Oh, Madina Honoma. Say, mu see me dia grow obi send me sika. Yes, Kwesi, I'll pick you soon. I'll pick you in about 10 minutes. So I'll be see me try and try. When I'm sending me lorry frame, I call her, I go record this sound. I send him. Me see sounds how bet you go assume no. Wow, we are single no. Ube breakwa. And that is Abai Papa no yes sir. In an 18. And Kayeyie for nso no, manya mo second independence. And Abai Papa aba. Yes sir. Kayeyie for Abai Papa aba. Yes sir. Yo, you say you are back to the street. You are back to taking 2 cities, 3 cities. Which means Kayeyie bia and nama oswano. And the calling I say, how they news how they not say. On nam to say, Mami we all bread. Nani hun kan ni na motu. Ni hun kan bi. Sankrofo nyina no. E fa homo. Ebi mu ye makeup artist, ebi mu ye beautician, ebi mu ye nail technician, drivers. Ene, you say we drive a car no, you driving mu on pama mamu 10 cities. Ye kasa muntie.
They've come to stay. Nya hongwa o with me gold krano. Now they want to go into gold. By the time it be too old, no, wherever it's coming from, they can track it up to go board.
As someone
Ibrahim people will never understand it.
Wycliffe. And yes, said the Bawumia no omunimo. I mean, na say Wycliffe ni na Ghana ni partner. Rita, I've been saying this on social media for some time. The reason why the business people don't want Bawumia is that the illegal money being made by them is more, and bringing digitization system will stop illegal money flow, and they don't want that.
And uncle wouldn't come me here, so I'm solitary. Yeah, right now. I say petroleum sector don't what everywhere in the world downstream. There, a cash cow, a one deals in now.
That's the one there.
BDC in this microphone. Sanya me the omodene call Boston. You will line bidder between the bidding after or being back. Nidimi.
A boss one
province out. You will lie be or province out. You will lie bidder between all kwa flower hono na you know my in tanks no my you will line bidder from pipelines na that from kwame nkrumah yes network no sebe ya enka ye roads no ebe ye safe sebe ya ye kwan no be na ye se
network. I'm even screen recording this conversation. No.
Friend say Burkina phone. say like bako ye de water fema obenya water no 1 gallon the fa water the fema obenya but what the product fema na nkrofo tutu ho na o mo twiton di na nkrofo twiton di nti o ye I know what we do o ye wie ya still out what the water fema no anya wo
Tigana pa na chese corruption no cry ye di ya no kase yempe.
that
Oh my
matter
days,
Yepe.
and
do you know say
the
sensitive area me voice no ya na do me like sensitive areas no one tanker with me 1 tanker free every month do you know amount ayeka
That's a
and
lot of
people were
money,
doing
man.
it I'm telling you
and the family plus it.
Now
Ghana
come here
there
plus
masa
be ye ni
saa
na.
nneɛma no saa network ni nyinaa no ɛnna nkurɔfoɔ bi nwom nti blocking the loopholes no na belebelefoɔ no koraa no so obi nim saa nkurɔfoɔ na belebelefoɔ koraa wonim sika ɔmɔ belebele saa
Most
wei
can
side
matching
foɔ bi
government
a na
now.
ɔmo
Who you say they
na
are?
there is nowhere in the world that you was nkurɔfoɔ no wɔ system no they will clear you off
Quick.
me baby am here juma sisi ai baby am here juma sisi even no individual is allowed to have filling station all filling stations are vested in the hands of the state and
Mama
it's
bibi
a
yesterday.
win-win
Why
win
clip? Why
yeah
clip? My mama bibi sorry, answer now where you go. My mama bibi yesterday. Me call was it last year? And yeah, last year me call Trinidad. Eko ye show. Me call ye show what Trinidad. Now obi onim Trinidad biya so unim asphalt. You want me to say quota asphalt.
yeah
A
bitumen
Krobia is full of asphalt. It's an oil away country or all the same. But almost quota asphalt, no. Almost a poor. A yes, sir, asphalt. A poor, but a just asphalt. A poor. Now, if you to say if you bedroom, why not asphalt na fifi wo. If you compound so na fifi wo na me call you na me ko hu you right click. And I make an me trim say, hey, Ghana pa na asphalt every fini fi nko be bubu ni dan ni na tutu etu
I was
asase
some was a
ni
bonny one
bia.
tade.
Obe say bibia.
regulation
Grass
no
in
regulation no
See
regulation
because
now
why cliff na me be ya me ko
if you cry you cannot cut it because
enya wo dia
person
me
clean
say
of
why
it
cliff
no
omo ka
you
kire me
call
ye no
the
wa
municipal.
me
You call
say
the minister, yeah, US. I went on visit medical. You have to call for
okay.
you call municipal to cut it off. You can't touch it. You can't
Why
touch it.
cliff baby a omo dem cost fear you know right hotel be away omo dem cost fear ye but na me feel no and I'm say me person me call hood or baby omo ni na ate no na boy a me ne ko tena ye no away and them friends a ganja man who's a gonja man who's a rasta man be ai ono so bo a reggae bi ni fie na anim ni na on to me kura nya kwan kura na me say so why don't you people touch this unim the okay nah man African can't touch that you know. Nah man yeah go to jail na me say ade a wo fie na how are you going to just no the house is for you but the property on there is not for you you know
No,
or
it's not for
say
you.
ɔsɛ nyɛ ne deɛ ɔse wo a wonnim ɔse sɛ wonnim wɔ ho na opɔne kakraa bi po na yɛkye wa you are going in for life ɔmo mo deɛ life o de sɛ yɛn Ghana utu galam sɛ yɛ mutumi gya wo no ɛhɔ no utu ne yɛkye wa ukɔ mu for life
The metam was so a better than Timesemo, maybe a banner and anadria.
ya yɛn na na akufo ado aban ɔkɔfa a wɔn ba ɛwɛ ntua ɔmo $1 po ɛna mi kɛn ɛyɛ kaa sɛ ɔmo ka sɛ ɔmo bu a Ghana fo ho bɛkyerɛ ɔmo afɛ tie bio SML no yebehu say na GRA Ghana Revenue Authority omusika jijie eba form adentia obi wo hɔ a owo ministry ho owo GRA ho na oni businessman na ye kululu enti esanka VAT esanka obetu bia 300 million no na ono age 300 million no na nso we declare 150 per because a human interface e amaden e ama sebe Ghana na nkaye no wo mo achedi Sadia way na ekoso enu nti so obi owa ha me de say Mr. Harris wa ha ene Bunu East no Rita can I tell you say you know Togo Ghana is rich better than Togo Benin Ghana is better than it in terms of infrastructure Benin is a nice city and everything but Okom here is underdeveloped Oko Cote d'Ivoire is the same Oko Burkina Faso is the same but all these countries no tax revenue higher than the Ghana na you did 2 years say yes for no because the SSO ko tua the second the Japan no or so born and din say company way and dia ya baba be tax ni
Yeah, if we
drop.
ban the one into umbo.
And the
Chrono
people were running through the system without paying. And that is why we invited SML to come on board so they can collect revenue for us. Now listen, okay, say last year and almost started somewhere yes I didn't say and I about fan for be added revenue. And now SML was okay. Your business I had buy and say you bet me am revenue I then akosro by mobilizing it all for you. And see the KPIs are you so I no sign deal no. Mon share no so na money and then
Indeed.
have we been able to improve revenue? Yes, we have. SML system here bio and about me yeah ECG for implement ya almost started say more collect electronic then away collection of bills.
Bills.
And it is scanning call baby and it is clear say a Juma SML abeye no e bin see that and unti obi opeso chat robi Rita you can go to the revenue that was being mobilized in 2016. Now share what we were able to mobilize when we brought SML on board. Now child the make was NDC for ya be for Jimmy
Hey,
Rita
a bit.
omo be ya omo ye say unim say SML now omo say anu unti omo person can ofurata be bisa questions no NDC ba ye no omo the year upstream petroleum collection ye sika ye nya petrol NDC for their they are the company that is collecting that revenue. Onya be before.
Now sorry, I can say can for that and answer questions.
Onya be before. Company now we see onu nti yen
Yeah,
kwachi
me
kendo for ata.
this work at
Sabi
home.
sabi omo kwachi kendo for ata mra no. Woni sa go we company no. Ukra de o de petroleum kra na ama no we nye tax o. We ye petroleum aye koton we nya wuska ne ade no. Upstream petroleum eye SML for na Jedema Ghana. Google it and check. Because omo wa kwasiampa for members.
Senior Felix.
Yes,
I
boss.
remember some small input. Why? My driver there, if he's giving feedback, see the SML no nakasano purposely no it was brought because of the downstream petroleum losses. Basically, that
Yeah.
was their mandate.
Yeah.
So, Obi nim that sector, I know it very well. Obi nim that sector. Your friend Crofobi Bele, so Obi any more. Omo twi ton difa
Of course.
omo kra wusika kra chenkrophobia na
Of
wonim
course.
said the city no see ye bu free tour those times ye bu free tour no product no free BB margins ye do goods to sell because of volatility of petroleum product ni amo margins sell ya bia obi de koboga enti na say petrol 1 gallon of petrol in Accra o koboga the same thing one yes aban ni nyamfa so bebre wo so or party say cement o say no na kiti am push for that levelized cost levelized cost but we know aban no provide those services no say be ya Ghana no at least wo be bia betimi atobi agu kel into those margins no na omu ewia eton di secondly ebekwa akoduru no for instance e bia filling station bi wo boga ebe duru no obohu se sa margins na niema no via GRA sika revenue eso munya no na o mahwere enti na baby a na free ni na ye di free right down from top na kanu free of friend say from downstream ye can downstream upstream ne ye baby a itu no downstream ne ye ya refine ne ye koton no ehona deal ni nyina wo na wonim na ye lose from tanks no kra na ye de agum wo nti se obi anim Ghana ya o si ye wo tanks bi ebi wo ahensan kumase ebi wo o ko bupe
yeah, ebi wo mama wata
tanks bi gugu yes mo amatena buruchire no bo se
ebi wo mama wata
tanks no aburuchire kra no strategic tanks no ebi gugu baabi
enti NPP 2050 never. That is it.
Meko juma deva meko juma tie bia hwa na me bas bi tibia ba me wo be chere me tiba see enti wo before see na who say refineries mostly the ship because who say tanks are kese na ships are kese nti obi onim tamaye no pipelines bi da habo num sa eba to ebi dam sa eba akosombo ho na ya pompe afa ferry num atwa epono na ya sa another lines sa dam to boga ya pompe sa na wonim sa losses no dear Ghana nyana no that revenue alone can even take care of Ghana. I'm telling you. Now
yes.
You pump free you know versus num na eba be good tank num e be good tank num na ya one tita ma man in Jabia de koto ho that time you say contaminated ni nyina alu ni nyina one of the tricks no the faso we are petroleum product na unim the SML ne before say about pump your free vessel num ships num be good tank num ya monitor say the monitor ya calculate bibia na ebi ho kra losses ne bi ehu say pipelines na efam no enkrofo timi kotutu ho etweton di na technology
can you imagine
technology no the pipelines no say we don't sako kaya na about centralized control system control room into almost control room they can monitor the whole network no and that network I have worked in petroleum sector so I know what I'm talking about.
Kabani is strong.
Sika ni lose no from our friends say gantry point the harbor their friend gantry jetty gantry no you be pump the about vessel no vessel workers no kra efa kwan atwi bitodi asa ye buama our friend say tankers no I want to deal into be for at time no ye for so even tanker driver bia with tracking system into free one makra sa network na se omu di omu 5 years anniversary or obi interview one lady, one beautiful lady, go and look at when before SML amount anu omunya and after SML go and see the difference. He Mrs. SML no
which hunting?
We need a serious we need a serious education on
yes, and, on these sectors.
I don't know. One of these days, Shadabra, because people are mistaken. Rita, what hurts me and with all this and they say, why Cliff as some Kayeyie Tono Ebra na NDC for no na omuboka ma omuntumi nti omurentu enti company na SS no ankasa etua na ho ka no na SS e de to government pay rules so to stress the government more.
Petroleum product na eto no see oyi margins na gusu na obi enko ode me wo with time no maybe we
breaching corruption
and your frame be pump price and export price yeah say ye petrol no wi a ex pump no ya ukoto no pump no after pump no say ubehwe taxes egusu ni ya MPA for and akwa that digital macro ntina they say na from one no wa me
they say why fine rough digital macro they say wa so share last me no dey TV train am hu ni ya na
no mo ye those calculation o sha na taxes egusu
yes so and SML is a Ghanaian person.
One thing Ghana for